Well, hi there, this is Craig Hain. My students call me Dr. Dell, and this is a picture of me on the back of one of the books I've written called Teaching Math. This particular book, I've written 3 books on the teaching of math that you can get on our website for free at triadmathinc.com. And what I want today is have a little fun. Practical math is something that is very useful in industry and in all sorts of fields, carpentry and landscaping and all sorts of things. And one of the things that you run into very often in practical math is something called a triangle, which is a 3-sided figure with straight lines. And one of the things that you want to be able to do is calculate the area. There are many situations where you need to do this. Now, what I like to do is I like to do this with a person that knows a lot of math or thinks they know a lot of math. I like to do it with engineers, I like to do it with math teachers or students that know a lot of math and have a little fun with them. And so I draw a triangle. I say, now let's pick out the sides of this triangle. And I'll let them pick out the sides. So let's say that we decided this first side was 7.4 feet. And let's say this is a longer side, and let's say it is 10.5 feet. And then this is longer yet, so let's say it is, what do you want to make it, 16.8 feet. And then the question is, what is the area? Now, I'm going to show you the way that I do this. Math problems are very easy to do if you know the right things and have the right tools. And this is the way I teach my students to do this in the Practical Math Foundation. And I'm going to run through it here very quickly, as though, and this is what any student that's completed the foundation can do just as easily and quickly. And we're going to calculate this area. I'm going to take these top 2 sides, 7.4 and 10.5. I'm going to work with them. And here's what I'm going to do now, and watch how I do it. 7.4 squared, and I add that to 10.5 squared, and I subtract from that the other side, 16.8 squared, and I get equals. And then I divide that by 2, hit equals, divide that by 7.4, hit equals, divide that by 10.5, hit equals, and I get a number. I know that I need to take the inverse cosine of that to get an angle, 138.9. I take the sine of that angle, I multiply that times 0.5, multiply that times 7.4, and multiply that times 10.5, it equals, and the answer is 25.5 square feet. Now that's the challenge, and that's how I do it. I like to do this and have a lot of fun with it. Math is not only practical, but it can be a lot of fun. Now, I would encourage you to learn this technique. And then you can also do the challenge, and you'll be amazed at how many people do not know how to find an area of an arbitrary triangle like that, given the 3 sides. Even though the angles are determined, they don't know how to do it because it's not something you tend to learn in geometry. And so I thought you might enjoy it. Now, if you'd like to learn how to do this challenge so that you could have some fun with other people, maybe a teacher, maybe another student that you know, I invite you to go to our website, 12345math.com, and there I have a longer video. It's about a 12-minute video, and it will teach you exactly what I've done, only in detail, so that you too can do this very easily. And you'll be able now to do such a problem and to challenge someone that you care to just as easily as I did. You're going to need to practice this 4 or 5 times to get really good at it. It's just like a magic trick. Once you've done it a few times, you'll get good at it. The more you do it, the easier it gets. And then you can go to anybody you know that's pretty good at math and have a little fun with them and give them a challenge to it. Now, I don't necessarily recommend that you bet any money on it. On the other hand, the truth is you will be able to do this faster than just about anybody you're going to run into. So, I hope you enjoy it. This is Dr. Dell, and I'll see you at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and explain this in more detail. Bye-bye.